Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 55. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
After all the talk, it's time for football, and here we go. Super Bowl 55 is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Down at the 28-yard
It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
But they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They're going to try and throw. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Here we go.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Here we go. Here we go.
Mike 22.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This ball complete to Rager. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Check. Squeeze, double. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
Watch the pass.
Watch the ad.
Check.
Mike 7.
Here we go, D. Here I come.
Mike 7.
Hey, watch the screen.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And on the grandest of stages, with the whole world watching the Super Bowl, they come out and get the first points.
I don't know how you feel about Brandon, but for me, watching the beginning of the Super Bowl, I've often wondered how come it's not just a fumble fest? How come the ball's not all over the place? The nerves, the interim in between of the 2 weeks waiting for the game. But this team came out and handled it just like it was a regular season walk in the park. Terrific start.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Their own 26-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. On play action, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On first down, Carr. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st and 10.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the foot.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Matt Breida, 66 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6.
But earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating.
Number 28,
down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing,
7.
Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get... He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Vegas.
That one goes for 36 yards.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder, how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl? Well, they got a great answer right there, and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field, because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
Carr to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Pass intended for Darren Waller. Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. He'll find Richard here underneath. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the Eagles' 13-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. And he stopped immediately there.
Jalen Richard.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
On 3rd down, Richard. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Yeah, let's go sack lunch.
Carr gonna go on 4th down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Andy Isabella there to make the grab. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in.
Hurts fumbles it, and the Raiders pick it up. The big fella, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls. The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary. The defense has been good, and they were good again there.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, we're from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LREs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because
it got his man complete. And he'll take this to the... side of midfield before going out of bounds.
For an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Here's Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
22, he's coming, 22.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Love the idea, love the concept. But you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They go play action with Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rager. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
5-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
22's coming, Mike. I'm ready. 18 Cardinal. Check the hot read.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
But that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. from 3 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Jake
Elliott on for the extra point.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Raiders.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Looking back to that first quarter, they struggled, but now here in quarter two, they seem to have some rhythm.
And it really shouldn't be a surprise to us because when we were in the production meetings, we asked a few of the players about, hey, what if things get a little rocky early? They all said the exact same thing. We're prepared, so we're confident things will work.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. That's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously, ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Hurts. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Mike 42. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. Rolling to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down.
A 21-yard attempt.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack. Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Now a play fake. Carr. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. A gain of 8 and a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Carr now on first down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Intercepted.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On first down, Hurts. That's complete to his speedy wideout, Goodwin. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Deep ball for Goodwin. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll roll him out right. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Good.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
At the 29-yard line.
Check, Mike 42. Hey, 734. Cover. Check safety, check safety. Express. Express.
On first down, Richard. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Flush to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 46 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Now Carr. This will be caught at about the 5. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Rip left. Rip left.
And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Third and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. They'll run with Jacobs. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now fourth down and goal. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. He may try and run for this. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. So they've converted their first 2 fourth-down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that third one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. Hurts fumbles it. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board.
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. D.D. Westbrook, 75 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. I mean, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
At their own 25-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Josh Jacobs.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 5.
On play action. Now Carr. He'll buy some time right.
At the 30-yard line.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Loss of 8 yards.
And how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz. And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
And that will be incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would like to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But the last one, man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there.
Get in the weight room. Express. Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Check pass. Check pass.
They do go for it. It's Carr. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And past the 40. The 40's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
6-yard line.
22's coming, Mike. Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. 22, I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
44's the Mike. 44's Mike. Check.
Go. Go. Alert 3. Alert 3.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Hey, you know.
44, Mike, 44.
They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl. Those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Brandon, that's the third time he's fumbled so far in this game. And, you know, you can make excuses for each and every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate one fumble, twos, oh, my goodness, three or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. Fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Another run here with Sanders. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Left side here to Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
45-yard line.
On the counter now is Sanders. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They'll roll him out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Breida. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up, Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Incomplete.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Back to throw here. Steps away to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
Griffin there defensively.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, I mean, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.